Okay, so there we go. We should be on live now here for the Thomas Cup Series. A little bit of a late start here compared to what we were hoping for, but we had to get we got qualifying done. We should be getting the race in here pretty soon. But yeah, right now though, Dodge Dakota's gonna be on the pole, and let's go talk to him. Hey Dodge, you got a minute before we start this race up?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you're sitting on the pole for the I don't even know how many straight week, but congrats on another pole award.
Do
How's,
what was that, Ryan?
Congrats on sitting on your I don't even know how many pole awards now, but congratulations on getting another one. And you think you got a car that can compete for this win?
I don't know. I really don't. This track, I've been struggling since I came off this truck, so hopefully I can keep it up there. But we'll see. Hopefully one of us DSR guys can bring it home.
Okay, well, hey, good luck. You're starting right where you need to. And hey, you know what? If we don't complete a green flag lap, you're the race winner.
10-4. Thank you, buddy. You have a good night up there in the booth.
I always do. Okay, so we should be getting ready here any moment to load into the lobby. Also, a reminder, just send me an invite when you guys are loading in. There we go. Thank you. I didn't have a clue when they were loading in, but hey, you know what? That's pretty quick. Now, let's hope we are still fresh enough here. I got the invite, guys. But yeah, here we go. We're getting ready to go racing at Worldwide Technologies Raceway, otherwise known as Gateway, which we should be getting ready. These are going to be cup cars once again, basically a copy paste of what we did on Tuesday night. A lot of the same guys in this race that were in that race, and we're hoping for a better result because Tuesday was not a great race. So we're getting ready to go. Hopefully, you guys are as excited as I am for the start of this race. Remember, if you guys are, there's a like button and a subscribe button down there. If you guys want to stay caught up on all the Thomas Cup Series races, as well as I broadcast several racing leagues throughout the week, as well as such as Misfits Racing League, Fire Cup Series, JGK Racing League. And here we go. Green flag is going to be underway, though, here in the next race of the Thomas Cup Series season. And here we go. They're coming down to the green flag, and those DSR cars on the front row, it looks like. Yeah, that's two DSR cars, one and two right now, and I'm a little bit happy about that. But hey, probably more than some people are. But yeah, that's two DSR cars though up on the front row, and they were able to work it together. And oh, the 42 is around. 42 is around and gets collected by the 18. That's and they're still wrecking. Who was that? That was Beastly Sleeve in the 73. Also collected. Brett in the 99 there. So weird seeing that pattern on the 99, and we are under under the yellow flag here early in this one. Well, let's see if we can dial up one of the drivers on the radio that was involved in that one. And he's actually in a new ride as well. Hey, 99, you got a copy?
Are we pitting? Is pit road open?
From the looks of what everybody's doing, I'd say yes. 99, you got a copy?
Jeez. Hold Hold on, Darren, watch out. Gotta get him back. Okay, I'll let you.
Hey, 99, you got a copy? I know it's probably
Got a copy.
echoey as all
I
get
got a
out,
copy.
but okay, you do have me? Okay. Well, what happened there? Of course, it looked like you just kind of ended up wrong spot, wrong time.
It was generally I was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Everything happened in one motion.
Isn't that pretty much the story of your time in this league? Wrong place, wrong time?
Pretty much.
Well, you guys made it through half a lap without a wreck. You think you got what it takes to get back to that front?
It was a lot slower than the Tuesday.
Yeah, you think you got what it takes, though, to get to the front?
I will slowly make my way up to the front. It's all about being there at the end.
Yeah, that is all it's about, so good luck, and we'll see it. We'll hopefully be talking to you in victory lane at the end.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there's Brett Miller.
I thought JP.
And he will... What the... JP is starting in the front four. He's starting third. Wow. I am amazed by that. He must have stayed out. He must have been one of the only guys to stay out here. But here we go, back to the green flag, and they are underway. Here we go. And it looks like Dodge Dakota has once again gotten out to a good lead, and he managed to get his teammate in behind him as well. Third place qualifier, Will, who started on the inside front or on the inside second row, has dropped back a bit, unfortunately. We've then got the Tenna Gull here, running fourth, but he goes way up the track, and oh, never mind, he wasn't up the track for no reason. The 18 was to his inside and shoving him out the way. And here comes the 43 as, oh, it looks like the one in the 8 might have been getting into it there. Yeah, here we go. The 1 car goes on by that 8 car, so it looks like the 1 might be a slightly faster car than that 8. As we see the 43 is around, and that's going to be a 4, 5, 6 car pile up, and man, what a bummer for the 43 team. But yeah, man, that 43 car was in a pretty bad spot there. Let's see if we can talk to him.
He went from last to fourth.
Hey, Will, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I saw that you got around. I didn't see what caused it or anything.
I can't hear you now, Ryan.
What ended up causing that wreck there? I saw that you got around. I didn't see what caused it, though.
Got the curb.
Just got the curb wrong, and then just kind of had guys piling in, it looked like.
Yeah, wasn't very fun.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? That 43, though, it looks pretty fast. Almost looks like the Richard Petty of old.
Oh yeah, it's pretty quick. Just got to get through the traffic.
Yeah, and there's quite a bit of traffic out there as well, because it's one of the bigger fields I think we've had for a race.
Hey, it's alright though.
Well, hey, good luck on the pit stop, and maybe we'll be talking to you in victory lane at the end of this thing.
Appreciate it, brother.
Okay, so there we go. We were just talking to the driver of that number 43 who was just involved in that wreck there, as we've now got the 73 and 24 running 1-2. As they are the only two that have elected to stay out this time. Let's see. JP has decided to finally come down pit road and fix his damage that he didn't fix under the last stop. And it looks like JP will lose a couple of spots here on pit road as he comes out. He's actually going to come out in front of quite a few cars there. And he's going to be right up there in the middle of the front part of the pack. Which is more than I would have expected at this point in the race. Here we go. JP pulling on up to the rest of the field, and I believe we should be going green this time at the line. And are they going to be going racing here? It looks like, yep, they are formed up, and green flag back in the air. And that 24 is able to pull away once again. And his new DSR teammate there in that 99 car, as the 99 car underwent a driver change in the week, over the course of the week. That new driver, the number 99 Ford Mustang, is now out here. And the 73 made a little bit of contact in the 18, really driving it in there deep. But it looks like all is well if you're anyone but that 99, as the 99 slides back 2 spots, loses 1 spot to a teammate and 1 spot to a non-teammate as they get into each other and kind of into the wall. And there we go, the 37 there, Harmon. So I guess Harmon's decided to change his number over from the 37 to the 11, even though he's supposed to be in the 11. But yeah, so I'll have to go in and make that points change. Don't know why that. I mean, I get the natural light, but don't know why the change of number mid-season. Like, come on, do we not get some consistency with at least the number? It's like nothing changed. He didn't swap teams. He's just choosing to go with a different number, I guess. Oh, and the 37, as I was talking about him, he's up in the wall. It looks like the 24 as well had some kind of issue that caused him to stop. Don't know what exactly caused that. That was really weird. I don't know if he was just letting everybody back by and he almost lapped the field. Let's see, because I mean, looks like it might just be Warriors leading. Let's go talk to the driver of the 24 and figure out what happened there. Hey, Dodge Cody, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Well, I can hear it's as echoey as ever over there, but what ended up happening there on that one? Because I didn't really see what caused you to drop so many spots.
I'll try to get to the low as I can, and the left side hit the damn apron, and it just turned it around.
Ah, okay. Well, hey, I mean, a little bit back in the pack, never hurt anybody, right?
Right.
And, I mean, you've got a fast 24.
I don't know, the car's pretty good right now, so hopefully we can stay to the front.
Yeah, I mean, goal is always to stay up front, and you're going to have a little bit of a ways to climb probably after this one. But
yes, sir.
Good luck, and I'm sure you'll be able to find your way back up to that front soon enough.
Thank you.
So we just talked then once again to that driver, the number 24, Chevrolet Camaro. Thank you guys, by the way, once again for tuning in. Really thankful to have you guys here. And of course, remember, if you guys want to, you can check out our sponsor site, Sports Haven, down in the description. They put up a small prize for the drivers to be competing for to go along with the championship this year. But wow, we got Gull on the outside of the front row though in that number 10 car. The little team that could. He's gonna go for it. Beastly Sleeve Motorsports there for BSM. And for Phil Gull, gonna be in the outside lane. Hey Drew, how's it going? Always nice to see a familiar face in the chat as we go back to the green flag here. And that number 8 is able to get out, blocks the high lane, goes all the way down to the grass to block his teammate there. In that number 24, I don't think he needed to go that low, but I don't think he meant to go that low either. Man. Let's see though. Looks like those front two, the guys who started 1-2, really able to move their way up through this field. Yeah, I know you had physical therapy today, so well, glad it. Hope it went well. Yeah, right now though, it looks like the 43 and the 10 are kind of trading the spots here in the front right now. They really don't. I don't think they're really pushing the pace very much. Right now, I think they're all just kind of trying to settle in and log some laps as the 24 is around yet again. The one car of the defending champion appears to be involved as well. But man, that is just looks like the 24 though might just be giving up any shot of winning this one. Yeah, right now though they're going to be under caution once again, and they are going to be coming back down the pit road. And really, I don't think there's much to talk. You know what? Let's talk to our race leader, since he's gotten all the way up there. He's managed to stay up there from the second position. Let's go talk to him. Hey, number 8, you got a copy?
That's how it always goes, right, Harmon? That's how it goes.
Hey, Warrior, you got a copy?
I don't know what it is. I just have the worst luck when it comes to when the one time that I actually spin.
Okay, it looks like we won't have time to get a conversation with him if we can't, since we couldn't get a hold of him right there. So
Hey, go.
there we go. We got the 8 and the 10 gonna be on the front row again for this one. Oh, you have it on Fridays now, starting next week. Okay. Well, good to know that you had a schedule for it at least. Looking forward to seeing you in the chat a lot more though. Absolutely love having you in the chat there, Drew. Yeah, here we go. They've slowed it down, and they're gonna be getting ready to go. Gonna be going back to the green flag here. This time by, I mean. Green flag is gonna be in the air, and they are gonna be racing it down, drag racing to turn 1. Looks like the 8 is gonna be way clear of the, oh no, the 10 is actually going to drive it in deeper on the outside. Might have just brooded up the number 8 there. Now they're battling it out. Now they're going to be battling it out side by side, trying to get into this next corner. Looks like some of these guys are able to just enter in a little higher and drive it in deeper. Oh, and the 8 car hardened the outside, hits the outside wall pretty hard there, and they are just piling in. Looks like they might be under a yellow flag, maybe? Considering, oh, that's the 5 popped. Yeah, the 5 is out. The 99 is pulling off to the side of the, oh, what's the 99? Well, let's talk to the driver of the 99, see if we can figure out what that was all about. Hey, Brett, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Well, what was going on there under caution between you and JP? Looked like you guys were having a conversation there, hollering at each other out the windows of the cars.
Well, I went up to catch up with the pack, and JP came across my nose and ran me towards the wall.
Okay, it looked like you went and then kind of just smacked him, so I guess I didn't see the initial contact.
Oh, after that, I hit him.
Okay, so you did hit him. Yeah, retribution did. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how's the highlighter
purpose.
running?
I was about to say my car was loose.
Okay, well, hey, you know what?
That might be safer for the rest of the pack.
You're gonna beat 2 cars off the pit road there, it looks like, or maybe even 3. Good luck in the rest of the race.
Aaron White. Aaron, do you want your spot back?
Okay, seems like we're gonna have Brian joining us up in the booth again, so let's see if we can find him here. Yeah, we're gonna try and... Oh, are they back to racing already? Oh, they're already back to racing. Sorry, I completely missed that. I was trying to get our other broadcaster up into the booth here. Thank you guys, by the way, for tuning in. Try and get this one going here. Hopefully, looks like the 8 has managed to get back to that race lead, though. The 24, we've seen him have a few mental mistakes, it looks like, especially with involving that curbing. No, we're at Gateway right now. Is where we're at. Is where we're racing at. Here we go. Yeah, no, Homestead has a lot more banking in the corners than this. And it looks like JP is just coming off the pit road yet again, which that could provide a bit of a challenge for some of these guys as he gets into the grass. As he tries to merge up here, he's going to let some of these guys go, it looks like. now he should be able to merge up and get up to speed here pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, Gateway is only raced by the trucks, but on Heat 4 you can actually race any car and track combination anywhere. Hence the Richmond race I ran earlier today with Keystone for the Advent calendar. But yeah, that's why it says the Gateway 200 at Gateway, but yeah. Hopefully we can get this one. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We got... Yeah, so now you can run Cup cars at Mid-Ohio. We already ran Mid-Ohio actually in this series. We're gonna be... Oh, hey Brian, you there?
Hello.
Oh, welcome to the booth as the 24's around and he does a kickflip.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Yep. Okay, it says it's working. Hello?
You still there?
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello? There we go.
Hello. There
Hi.
we go.
Welcome
I
up
couldn't
to
hear
the
you there
booth.
for a minute.
Yeah, the 24 just did a kickflip, by the way, in case you wanted to know.
Yeah,
Oh, and
I
they
left
just smacked the
because I got
37
tired
on the
of
entrance
cautions.
to the pits.
I got tired of the cautions, so I left.
Well, welcome up here to the booth. I mean, get comfy.
Yeah, can you send me an invite?
Oh, yep. Will do. If you want to tell me if we shouldn't have stages on, but I feel like they might have just went with the exact same settings from Fire Cup, but even though there aren't
They did not.
Oh, they didn't add stages? Okay, good. Because I do
No,
not see
and
any real reason for the stages
yeah. Because
in the middle of the season.
to be honest with you, Harmon, I don't know why I called you Harmon, but to be honest with you, they're only on lap 28 out of 100, so we're up for a long night.
Yeah, we're about fourth of the way through. That's pretty good. We're making pretty good time.
But yeah, I was just taking care of some drama in my league. But, you know how that is.
Constant, all the time.
Yep. Because they're all a bunch of young bucks. That get cocky when they win.
They get cocky even if they don't show up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they don't show up.
I'm surprised you decided to let JP race.
I mean, it isn't fair to penalize someone for something that happened in a different league, is basically the consensus.
I see what you mean.
Even though, and to be honest, I was gonna have him, like if he didn't improve, if I didn't see any real improvement during qualifying, I was gonna have him start in park, but he was at least showing that he was able to at least attempt to run the corners this time. Unlike last night, or 2 nights ago, I mean, when it didn't even look like he was trying to make a corner.
I'm kind of watching him in the back there, and he's not doing too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I watched him during the entire qualifying session before I hopped on the stream, and he was able to make the corners at least when he wasn't around people. But right now we got that 8 car battling with the 43 for, that's for second right now, because Gull's out there in the lead. But, of course, the 8 car does have a bit of a teammate there. Don't know how much that's going to help at Gateway, but any help's a little help, right? I guess. Especially with the high-speed nature of this short track, or of this quote-unquote short track. It races like a short track, even though it's a mile and a quarter.
I'm surprised that they win a green flag lap.
Yeah, I mean, well, right now...
If they make 20 green flag laps, I'll be surprised.
Will you regret backing out?
Yeah, I probably will. Harmon kept getting into me there for a while.
Wasn't he the guy that just brought you on his team?
Yeah, so to say.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to treat your driver.
That's why I kind of was like, I'll just yeah, whatever.
I'm saying he still just never explained to me why he's running a 37 when he's marked down as the 11 on the driver's sheet.
From what I heard, is he likes that paint scheme.
Yeah, true.
He's marked down as a 24 in my league, and he's been running that car too. So.
Okay.
And looks like we got a cautions out.
Yeah, it does look like that as the 10 car slows the field back down. And, the 1 and the 99 are piled up together. Do we want to talk to the defending champion?
Do you think he'll do it again this year?
I don't know. I mean, it's tough to repeat in a format like this, but do we want to at least dial him up? That's Liquid Dog.
Sure. Let me get on my headset here.
Hey, Liquid, you got a copy before the entire party crashes?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Okay, well, first off, note the party is in the process of crashing, it looks like. Also, what ended up happening there between you and the 99?
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay, it looks like it's fixed itself, but no.
What?
Yeah, like half the guys had
my
mics
car just got loose. I could barely hear you echoing.
Oh. Yeah, some of the guys, like, the mics keep flickering between connecting and actually connected. Oh, and now your mic is. Great. Yeah, it looks like the party's just working on dying. I don't know what we want to do about that.
Yeah.
Liquid, you got a copy?
Oh, I got Davey.
Do we want to work on a plan because the party appears to be trying to die?
So I want to ask you, do you think you could repeat your championship run this year?
The season's starting off slow for me, but man, got a little haters in here. But yeah, I think I'll be there in the last race.
I say it's kind of the same way you ran last year. I mean, you were pretty quiet through most of the regular season, turned it on when the playoffs.
Yeah, I got another good car tonight. I just got to have some racing.
Yeah. Good luck with that one, buddy.
Yeah, good luck on repeating the championship.
Thank you, sir.
I'll let you focus on this restart.
Thank you, Ryan.
It looks like JP is still working on his way coming out of the pit, so I don't know if they're going to just go green without him or what. Looks like the rest of the field's packed up together, though, and they are racing. They're racing. Green flag's back out.
Sorry, viewers, for my offensive language here for a minute.
But yeah, right now, that 42, he really seemed to struggle on that high side going into 1. Almost looked like maybe should have tried to find a gap in behind the lead car rather than trying to beat him to turn 1.
And it seems like ever since that 24's got back in traffic, he just can't seem to find his way back up to that lead.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what traffic does. I mean, you get stuck in the traffic jam. I don't think any of us have ever been able to just pass a ton of traffic really quick. I mean, especially at a track like this where, yeah, there are 2 to 3 lanes, but there's still a preferred lane that is usually faster, unless you've got a very good car.
Right.
Which I think that 24 is a very good car, but I don't know if he's good enough to make the high side the good lane. Or a better lane
Looks
than
like
the
he made it
inside.
work around that 43 there.
Yeah, he's definitely got what looks like to be one of the best cars, but definitely harder to pass if he's got to use that outside lane. But occasionally he can just get to that inside and make the pass.
Yeah, he could.
Just saying, to be
That 10
honest.
car's going to lost the lead fast.
Now, so that 37 and 8 are currently battling for that race lead.
Yes.
Now,
I see that 10 fell back to 5th, I believe.
But so if the 24 gets up to the 37 and the 8, does the 30 or does the 8 let the 24 by to try and kind of keep those two up front? Because I think the 8s seem to be much more of a team
I don't
player
know,
so far this
because
season.
there's a lot of drivers that want to see a different winner than Dodge. So I believe that he's going to try to keep him in his mirror as much as possible. But with Dodge being as good as he is on the bottom and on the top, it's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm just wondering though, if, because those two, of course, are DSR teammates, if maybe, because we've seen that the 24 in previous races hasn't necessarily played the best with his teammates, but the 8's kind of been more of a loyal soldier style performance. And the 37's around. 37 spins it,
Yeah, I've
but
seen that.
looks like he's gotten it back up. But the guys who qualified 1, 2, 3, 4 are currently running second, first, third, and fourth. So the guys who qualified in the top 4 are currently running 1 through 4, not in the same order. And the fifth place starter is that 37 who just had the 1 car spin.
Oh, there goes the 24 round.
The 24's around.
And
Oh,
collects the 42 the
Oh.
1.
yeah. Ow, that looks like a big hit there. Oh man, so that's another.
Looks like the 24 tried to get low on the track and just got loose.
And then just kind of clipped that that inside curbing, which that inside curbing you can run on it pretty aggressively, but
for that?
yeah, there should definitely be a caution for that. I mean, that was definitely more than 2 cars involved. Do we want to dial up someone?
Yeah, we can. We'll dial up the race leader for right now
Okay, so that'll
and
be
see how he
Warrior.
plans on keeping his teammates and stuff in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, that would be Warrior.
Hey, Warrior, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
So, how do you plan on keeping that 43 and that 24 in your rearview mirror? I see that he's pretty quick on the bottom and on the top. How are you going to keep that away from you?
Well, I just got to stick to my own game plan. I don't want to get too close to that bottom because that, as the 24 has happened, lots of accidents have already happened from spinning out and being completely on the bottom. But just gotta maintain my plan and go from there.
Well, good luck to you, buddy, and hopefully you'll end up in victory lane at the end of the night.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
I said good luck tonight. I hope you end up in victory lane.
Thank you, bud.
And that would actually be the 3rd different DSR car to get a win this year. I mean, those DSR cars overall have been pretty fast. I know you won, was it last week at Michigan?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and then Dodge, of course, has dominated the series so far on a lot of the different tracks.
Yeah, I believe. I thought I thought this. Oh, I gotta mute my mic. Ha ha ha. Sorry, guys. But anyways, the drivers told me to mute my mic because I forgot.
Good, good
But
on them for telling you.
huh?
Good on them for telling you to mute your mic. Very
Yeah.
important.
But yeah. I forgot what I was talking about now.
Well, as we're getting racked and ready for the restart here, we were going through the winners so far, and the only winner that hasn't been a Dyer Speed Racing car so far is that 43 of Bain from Bain Racing stable.
Right.
And that was
he's by himself, ain't he?
Yeah, he's a one-car team. And the green flag.
I wonder what made him be a lone wolf.
Well, he was going to be a part of a absolutely massive powerhouse team before they realized that they were breaking the rule of they can't have more than 4 cars. So they then split into Beasley Sleeve Motorsports and Sleevey Motorsports. And apparently they have no affiliation with each other, but for some reason I find that hard to believe. Oh, and speaking of Sleevey, he goes spinning up into the outside wall. Pretty hard hit there for the number 73. Man. And as I was talking about him, too. Oh, and the one car in the 43.
No.
How'd they not wreck?
How'd he save that?
Guys, I think you were supposed to wreck at that point. I mean, that should have been a crash and burn style of wreck.
How did he save that? That was awesome.
Oh, and they're wrecking again. Oh! What?
Yeah, I don't think they knew the caution was out there for a minute.
I don't think anyone knew the caution was out there. That's a big wreck right there.
I think they're racing back to the line now.
Yeah, I think they're racing it back to the line, and the 02 wins the race back to the line with JP second.
Actually, the 8 is in...
No, well, the 8's
or
third.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know there was 2 cars in front of him there for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's going to just... Looks like they're going to drive back up past him. Who do we want to dial up here?
Well, I think they might give everybody their spots back being what happened there.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. Who do you want to dial up?
Well, let's dial up JP since he's been having a very fun week, especially at this track.
All right, let's dial him. Hey.
Oh.
He's connecting.
Well, that was great timing. He literally just switched to connecting as I unmuted him.
Yeah, me too.
And he's the only one.
Yep.
Do we want to dial up someone else?
Sure. I'm still waiting for him to connect though.
Let's dial up Laggy in that 02.
Laggy, alright.
Hey, Laggy, you got a copy?
The 73?
Oops.
Yeah.
Hey, Laggy, you got a copy?
Oh, God.
Hey, 02, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So how's your race been going on today?
How's your car been?
It sucks.
Well, it looks like you guys
I'm
are going to be...
staying back here.
Okay, choosing us right at the back probably for a little bit longer. Good luck, and
JP
we'll let you focus on this restart.
Connected now. Oops. JP is connected now.
Yeah, we don't have enough time. We might dial him up on the next restart here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just going to keep him unmuted so I don't lose connection to him again.
Doesn't matter if you have them unmuted or if you have them muted. You can lose connection to them. But
What's
here we
that?
go. It doesn't matter if you have them muted or unmuted. You can still lose connection with them.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. So here we go. Gull trying to hold off the fleet of DSR cars. And oh, the 99 slides through the grass.
I dropped my phone there for a minute.
It looks like they're under the yellow flag. So you ready to dial up JP then on this one?
Sure. Why not? Being that we couldn't last time.
Hey, 18, you got a
JP,
copy?
you got a copy?
Yeah.
So, how's your car handling today?
Yeah. 18 star copy.
How is your car handling today?
Do you have your mic unmuted, Brian?
Yes.
Okay.
Better than the other night.
Well, I see that you're not as tight as you were on Tuesday. That's good. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you focus on this restart.
Okay.
And we are back
Did
racing.
they never open pit
Racing.
road? Because I didn't remember. I didn't see them go down pit
Oh.
road there.
Oh,
After,
I actually was listening to Laggy's radio because I forgot to mute him, and they decided not to pit because they just came down pit road.
yeah, but usually if the yellow flag comes out, I'd assume someone has damage somewhere that they need to repair.
Maybe they're just at that point where they just want to race.
Yeah, they just want to get this thing done. Oh, is it? Wow, the 10 of Gull just piled the 24 out there. I
Yeah,
think
they
that was
did.
an honest mistake, but man, did that cost the 24 some spots in that big wreck.
Honestly, it don't look like it didn't look like a mistake to me, but I don't
You
know. I'm
think the
not
10
out
did
there.
that intentionally?
He kind of on my screen it looked like he came up, but he could have gotten loose too. So I don't know.
Let's say it's Gull we're talking about. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he even has a mean bone in his body to do something like that. I mean, I've seen it several times where he's lost a race because he wasn't aggressive enough on the side draft or the block to try and hold the lead or to take a lead away.
Right.
So I mean, I honestly don't know if he's got a mean enough bone in his body to take that one.
Looks like pit road is open here.
And it looks like the BSM teammates are all staying out. All three of them that are still in the race, of course.
Yeah, it looks like the 37 has the lead with the 10 in second, and the 42 will be starting third.
Well, that's three teammates right there, so I'm sure they'll be working on a plan to get Roger in on the restart.
Oh, I'm sure because I was running some practice with them guys, and I tell you what, they're running like 32 sevens, 32 sixes out there.
Now, just be careful how much you want to share of your private practice on the public air on the live stream.
Well, practice is done over. We're already race time, so it don't matter.
We go back here again before the playoffs start.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh well.
Yeah, we got 2 races here before the end of the regular season.
But they still got to have the adjustments that they got to go that fast anyway. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said be careful before you say the adjustments that they had.
Well, I don't know their adjustments. That's the thing.
Oh, I thought you were practicing with them, so you would have known their adjustments, considering you're one of their teammates now.
I run my own adjustments. I don't listen to my teammates. I race for myself pretty much. I'm just out there helping my team when it needs it.
Oh, whoa. Well, someone's going right on by. Uh, Liquid, you realize I get that you're number one, but you don't start in the first spot every race start.
Yeah, this has been one crazy race here.
Yeah, it's been a crazy race tonight so far. And I don't expect it to get any more tame here on this restart.
Looks like JP gave up that spot to Dodge.
Does that put Dodge on the inside line, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so that might have been a smart idea there then. Now, I really fear for this outside lane here though, because they're gonna get left out to dry by Gull here, because Gull is almost definitely gonna have a plan with his teammates to get down to that inside line together, rather than drag racing to turn one. Green flag back in the air.
There goes the one.
No, wait, no, they're gonna never mind. They're gonna try to go 3 or 4 wide into the first corner. It looks like there wasn't.
Come out with this lead. 3 wide.
3 wide per second
4
there.
wide.
Yeah, 3 wide per second, 4 wide. Well, luckily
Still
this is a wide
wide.
back straightaway, but man, could they have gotten any more wide there?
There's 5 almost there.
5 in the middle of the corner. 5 wide in the middle of the corner. What?
At a short track at that.
I mean, I remember a time when the Cup Series had 5 wide at New Hampshire in a corner. Oh, and there's the inevitable. They were running 5 wide for that long. I think it was only a matter of time till that happened.
Oh yeah, it was a matter of time.
Here we go. They're going to be raising it hard to the line. 1 and 99, and they're going to be battling it out. Looks like the 99 is going to get it though from the one on for that position, as the rest of the field was fairly single file. And then the 99 gets stacked up. He's around. So we got a fairly Mustang heavy field tonight.
Yes, we do.
No, there's quite a few Camaros actually. Now that I'm looking around, we got the front the front 3 qualifiers were 3 Chevrolets. Fourth
you
place.
got the 8. You got the 8, the 24, the 43, the 37,
the 10,
the 1. Oh,
looks
Dodge
like,
Dakota left.
Looks like the 24s decided to throw in the. No, he's still there.
Must be the party's having troubles.
That could be. But yeah, right now though, looks like looks like a bunch of them are leaving and reconnecting. So I think we're gonna be under an extended yellow here. They might be going to a new party to try and rebuild it.
Yeah, because
it looks like everybody.
Yeah, the whole party crashed.
Yeah, even you and me. Oh, no, yours hasn't crashed actually.
No, me and you have not.
Oh, mine's crashed.
Me, you, JP, Laggy have not crashed.
I'm gonna back out here and just basically try and get another party going, because this party clearly isn't gonna work.
Yes. Nope, it's not. I left it too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start off by just going down the list and inviting people.
Must be Live's having some party issues tonight. Yeah, it looks like every car is stopped trying to get in the parties.
By the way, if you guys can help me getting people in the party that are in the race, because I just got us a new party going, so hopefully we can all get that going right.
If you want,
Actually,
I'm
the
going back
looks
on
like
it,
the
and you
10.
can send me an invite to the lobby, and I'll invite to the people to the party that way.
Okay. Looks like the 10 is
We
has the
were
10 thrown
already
it
in the
in.
party, Ryan.
I'm gonna go ahead and
The
back out
party was
too.
crashing, JP. That's why I started up the new party to try and get everybody in here so that we could get a new party working. Unless you guys already had a new party going. Because the party we were in was not working. Okay, so it looks like there's been a couple of guys that have just accidentally backed out while trying to navigate menus. I don't know what they're going to try and do about this. Seems like a lot of guys have left on misclicks.
Who did we lose on a misclick?
We lost the 10, the 1, the 99, all three of them. Yeah, if you guys can help me with getting people in the party, because that other party was completely crashing.
Well, yeah, but
I'm inviting people.
Yeah, but you're
to the
broadcasting
party.
because we were just fine. It wasn't even echoing.
Looks like
much.
Warriors got
When
a
you
party
joined in
going
broadcast, it
with
started.
Aaron Liquid and Laggy in it.
Davey in here?
No.
I don't know. I'm gonna go join Aaron's party.
I just need to know what the plan is. I don't mind if we go to, as long as we go to a party that's working.
Let me figure this out.
Yeah, it looks like they're all going to Will's party, I think. Or God's party.
Yeah, Gerwitz and Warrior. Hopefully this is a new party, though, and not the same one. Because if this is the same one, it's not going to work. Okay, it does look like this is a new party.
I think it's the broadcasting that's messing it all up. We got.
It is.
The broadcasting is not messing it up. The broadcasting
Ryan,
is
you're gonna have to join the party when you want to interview somebody. That
the broadcast is not affecting the party in any way. It's completely separate to the Xbox.
Who's saying that?
So when we going? Are we going at the line now or?
Who said it affected it?
Harmon's saying it, but it's like I'm using a capture card, which is a completely external thing. So I'm using an external software. There is no way that it is my broadcast that is affecting the party. Plus, the party went to.
That's not possible.
Yeah, I mean, it is it is basically rerouting my HDMI cord into the capture card. Then it goes to the TV as normal, and then it runs to my computer, which is where the actual streaming is happening, on the computer. Not doing it through the Xbox like some people do, where they just use like a Twitch app and then they stream directly from the Twitch app their gameplay.
Right.
I have it so that all the streaming is on my computer, which makes it impossible that my stream is affecting the party, which is also why they don't have to click include my audio thing for their audio to be included.
Hey, I wanted to let you know in the party it says you're connecting.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Brett's the one that says that he's connecting on mine.
Yeah, he's connecting on mine as well.
But it doesn't really matter for him because he was one of the ones we lost in the back, like in all the accidental backouts. Lost a good part
Right.
of the field there and a lot of great drivers as well.
This is also another reason why I kind of wanted to stay in. Could have gotten a top 10.
I just don't get why they immediately go to blame the broadcast because we had a party go bad in qualifying as well. And I mean, I just can't think of any way that the broadcast is affecting it.
That's why I don't understand why they blamed you, is because the party crashed during qualifying.
Yeah, and we did the same thing, and it worked for a period of time, and they're under the yellow flag again.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, especially considering it's Gateway.
I'm loading back in. I just want to let you know they are on lap 64. Alright, I am now in the stream and I can see what you see. Well, not in the stream, but in the
Yeah.
watching the
Now we
race.
got everybody on pit road, it looks like.
Except for the 37, the 02 stayed out.
Okay, those two stayed out. It's just kind of a bummer that we had a technical glitch, but I mean, there's not much we can do about it. I mean, we can't control how terrible Xbox Live parties are.
But expect a lot of your drivers to be messaging your league after tonight.
Oh, they already are.
They already are?
The ones that aren't in the race at the moment, yeah.
What are they saying?
Well, they're just trying to figure out the plan. You see,
Huh?
the difference between your league and mine is that a bunch of the guys in my league have this thing called logic, and they understand it somehow.
Right. What do you mean by that?
I mean, they understand that with a glitch like this, there's going to be wacky stuff that happens, and not to just complain it for hours upon hours.
Oh, okay.
Unlike, say, if this happened in your league, I think we can name off about 4 drivers instantly that would go on until 3 in the morning, non-stop typing about this.
Clemson, Fire King, Thrasher.
3 drivers, not in this league at the moment.
Sometimes Harmon, depends on the track.
Well, Harmon complains up a storm anytime there's either a huge amount of cautions or it's a road course. I mean, it's like road courses are a part of NASCAR. I mean, take it or leave it. There's not a majority of the schedule that is them, but there is a number of road courses that goes on the schedule. I mean, you're not gonna find, like, it's not just an oval sport.
Right.
Kind of like IndyCar. Even though IndyCar is primarily road courses now, they still run a certain number of ovals. Same thing.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious on why they did an extra pace lap there.
I think they did it to make sure that everybody's party was working, and JP has smacked the inside wall repeatedly.
Yeah, he spun himself.
Yeah. Still got quite a few competitive guys in the field, though, despite the disconnects. I mean, for the disconnects, you usually think, oh, great, the top 4 guys are all going to be lagged out. But to be honest, the only guy that qualified top 4 that isn't in the race currently is that number 10 car.
Well, to be honest with you, what's kind of disappointing for that champion of the one who accidentally backed out. The ex-champion, I should say.
Yeah, the former or the reigning champion, because he still could defend and go back to back. Let me pull up the points and see if this actually drastically impacts anybody, because I think a lot of those guys are right around each other in points, so they really aren't going to be affected that much in the overall point standings.
And the 43's around.
Okay,
By the way.
43's around, so that leaves these two DSR teammates basically to battle it out for the win, it looks like right now. So really the only ones it affects is Harmon's going to gain
the 37, and I don't know what number that green car is.
That's 73.
73, okay. Well, the 37 and 73 were battling it there for a minute.
Yeah, it was kind of
looks
two
like that
separate
73
battles.
that 73 has his hands full right now. I can see that. He's really tight in these turns.
Yeah, so the drivers that are going to be most impacted by the by not finishing the race is going to be Brett in the number 99, as he was ranked 10th in points coming into this race, and with Beast Move not showing up, that would have promoted him, or that probably still will promote him up to 9th and the first car out of the playoffs.
Where am I sitting?
You are 12th in points, just behind Harmon. Well, quite a bit behind Harmon, but behind Harmon.
Do I have any chance of making playoffs?
I mean, you always have a chance. I mean, you could win a bunch more races, and then some of the other guys could end up missing races. I know Brett's notorious for missing a few races here and there. A couple lag outs from guys like Harmon or JP, and then you're in, pretty much.
Right.
Like the guys you need to basically outpoint are Beast Move, JP, Brett, Harmon are the guys that you need to outpoint.
Beast Move haven't raced the last 4 weeks?
I think he raced last week.
What's that?
I think he raced last week.
I don't remember him. No, he didn't.
Oh.
I don't remember him being there if he was.
He's run a lot of races. Yeah, he's completed 5 races so far out of the. We are on race number. Okay, so he's completed just over half of them.
Well, that 8 and 73 are battling that hard right now for that second spot. Oh, you got loose. Whew. Save that.
Yeah, 37 did get pretty loose as well there, it looked like. But now that... So... Is there any challenge or competition right now for the 24 unless a wreck happens?
Unless a wreck happens, I think this 24 won this race.
Well, how many laps we got left to go, do you think? Or do you want to back out and do the back out and check?
Probably about 30, 31.
You want to back out and check for me?
Sure. But whenever we did the party thing that was on lap 64.
Okay, so we were just past halfway. Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate that Xbox parties keep dropping. I'm thinking about just trying to get a Discord going so that we don't have to worry about the Xbox parties' reliability, because they are reliably unreliable.
Yes, I agree.
And I say the only thing is trying to get everybody to agree to move over to Discord, at least for voice chat.
Especially for like you have a lot of guys that show up every night. Now for me, example, I don't really have that problem because I don't have that many guys that show up every night.
Yeah, and also we've got a lot of guys from a lot of different places. I mean, we got Smooth, who's in I think Oklahoma, and then we got me all the way in Maine. We've got.
I'm in PA.
Yeah, and then we got other drivers that are down in in the Carolinas, like Dodge Dakota and South
Harmon
Carolina. Yeah, you got Harmon over in Ohio, so that kind of makes our box is Ohio, Maine, South Carolina with Dodge, and then smooth over in Oklahoma.
And Laggy's down that way.
Where's Laggy from anyway? I don't think I know
Georgia.
that one. Oh yeah, so actually that's even lower. So I guess all the way down there. Hey AJ, how's it going? We got AJ in the chat right now. I think he's probably the
Hi
only one
AJ, how
watching
you
right
doing?
now. Yeah, right now we're basically just waiting to watch this 24 come up to lap a couple cars because he's really pulled away.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. I was sitting here talking. I forgot to tell you you are on lap 80, sir.
Okay, so we're pretty much right near the end. But yeah, right. Yeah, we got Dodge driving a Chevrolet. Can I just point? I think that's the irony you're trying to point out there, AJ. The fact that his name's Dodge, but he isn't driving a Dodge because Dodge left NASCAR several years ago and hasn't returned.
Actually, you know what?
What?
You know what I heard?
That Dodge is working on a plan to return.
Dodge is working on a plan to return along with 2 new manufacturers coming to NASCAR.
Now, the thing I see is that it just seems like there's so much manufacturer kind of putting their hands on the situation.
Nissan and Honda are coming to NASCAR.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people complain about like the foreign nameplates, and for me it's like, okay, you're putting money into an American sport, and for a lot of them, their cars are still manufactured in the USA. I mean, Toyota, which is the biggest example because Toyota is in NASCAR currently. I mean, their Camrys are built in Kentucky. I mean, they're putting money into the American market, they're giving American jobs, and they're supporting American racing. So I mean, yeah, the nameplate isn't an American heritage company, but they are supporting the U.S. economy, and that's where I really don't have a big problem with the different nameplates.
Watching Dodge Dakota race this race, kind of makes me kind of disappointed that he backed out Tuesday night because he's fast here.
He's fast here as long as he doesn't have anyone else in his way. I mean, but like right now, I feel like there's just so much manufacturer involvement that really Toyota's gonna be the top team unless another team takes Toyota's strategy.
Looks like Laggy called it quits.
Okay, yeah, Laggy probably did call it quits there. I mean, it's a dominating night, and it's getting towards that 10:30 time period. But yeah, when it comes down to the the manufacturer game though, Toyota's gonna be the best unless someone copies their strategy of basically investing all their budget into one team rather than spreading out and going for a quantity of cars. I mean, think about it. How many cars does Ford and Chevy supply every single week?
A lot.
And Toyota supplies 5 competitive cars. And that's if you count the 95 as competitive this year.
Say what?
And Toyota only supplies like 5.
Yes.
And that's if you count the 95 as competitive.
Right. Sort of.
So it's like, I mean, it's no wonder why Toyota is one of the quickest at adapting to a new rules package, as well as being able to develop some of the best cars in the garage. I mean, they've got the most money concentrated on the least amount of cars. And we've got the one car around, or not the one car, that looked like maybe, oh, that was the 8. Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like the one car, but then I remember the one car's already in the pits. But right now it's, oh, it looks like Dodge Dakota's won the race.
And caution's out.
Dodge Dakota's won. Race is over. Dodge Dakota is your winner. Let's go talk to him.
No, caution's out.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought that the race was over, considering it seemed like they just
No,
kind
they're
of.
coming down pit road right now. Caution is out.
Okay. Well, you want to talk to the race leader anyway?
Sure. Let me get on my headset here.
Hey, 24, you got a copy?
Tell me what I say.
Hey, 24, you got a copy? Hey, Dodge Dakota, you got a copy? Dodge Dakota, got a copy? Let's try this one more time. Hey, William Byron, you got a copy?
I gotta have my tires.
Okay, so it looks like we aren't going to be able to get a quick interview with Dodge Dakota here. No, I'm just going to listen into his radio here on the restart as we get ready to go back green flag, and it looks like we got about four, maybe 5 cars on the lead lap here, as we got about 4 or 5 cars left in the race after starting with like 12 or 13 drivers who had a shot at this win to start
We're
the
gonna
race.
go next time by? Okay. Yeah,
Dodge
we'll go
Dakota,
next
you
time
got
by.
a copy?
Well, next time by. I'm paying attention. Try to get me off guard.
Speaking of off guard, hey Dodge Dakota, you got a copy? Does the 24 have a copy? Real quick. Okay, I think they've all just muted me at this point. And to be honest, I probably don't blame them. They're gonna have like a 3-lap shootout here at the end. It's probably gonna be a really short run to the finish here. Not quite all Dodge at the end. We haven't seen the finish yet. I thought we had seen the finish, but no, we haven't seen the finish yet. We're gonna be going green flag this time. I'm gonna go racing with like 2 or 3 laps to go. And it's going to be a shootout here between Dodge, the 37, and then the 42 of Gerwitz there. I think they're going to try and make it 3 wide here going into turn 1. And I feel like that could pile it up and leave opportunity for maybe the 8 or the 43 to try and get their next win on either their next win or their first win on the season. I don't know. Dodge Dakota, he's good. Green flag back in the air, and we're racing here at Gateway once again. But I don't know. Something about it just makes me wonder if Dodge Dakota is going to be able to hold on. And, well, never mind. He gets through turns 1 and 2 really well. He gets the lead. I don't know if he's going to... I know that the guys behind him are pretty ruthless when it comes to abusing that bump and run. Well, actually, and we might even see a DSR 1-2, actually. Wow. Warriors all the way up into second place. So we got Dodge and Warrior. Oh, and we got a car in the grass. That was the 42, as the 42 actually makes the pass there on the 43. Right now, they are just... Everybody behind Dodge is just giving this win to Dodge by just battling with each other, it looks like. And at the very worst, for Dodge. It's going to be it's going to be a battle between him and a teammate at the end here. But yeah, it does look like it's going to be Dodge Dakota kind of running this one down to the finish. Looks like NASCAR King has left the party after his phone has died, so he is no longer up here in the booth with us. Oh, and JP has left the party, so it looks like JP has decided to call it quits for the night. But here we go. Man, but Dodge Dakota really fast tonight. And to be honest, if he wins it, I think the most deserving driver is going to win it overall. I mean, he was the pole sitter. But we're going to have to see. They're still beating and banging, though. Those three... Man. I mean, if those three cars were smart, they'd stop running into each other. So they could actually run down these two guys out in front. They're just starting to run away with this race very quickly. I mean, right now, Dodge Dakota, he's got this one in hand. And it's just a question of, basically, can he manage to not mess it up himself? Because he's so far tonight, he's had a couple unforced errors, especially in this corner right here, where he goes just too aggressive on that curbing. Let's ride on board. Let's see. Is he going to get too much? No, he's playing timid with the curbing. He's not going to play ball at all. And it looks like he is going to be able to get this one. Okay, so right now we got Dodge Dakota, Warrior front two. Third place is currently a battle between Will in the 43 and Gerwitz there in the 42, as Harmon in the 37 actually goes and Will loses both those spots. But right now it looks like this is going to be, is that the finish? Let's see. No, they're still racing, it looks like. That looks like faster than pace speed. I don't know. Dodge Dakota has not won this race yet. I am not going to call it until he has until I either think he's won the race or he has won the race, because I've seen it already tonight that he has had a couple of unforced errors that have, cost him massively in the middle of the race. I don't know if he's learned from those mistakes at all. We, of course, hope that he's learned from those mistakes so that he can go on to go on to get his pretty well-deserved win at this point. But, I mean, he has had to work for this one. Now, he hasn't necessarily had to work for other ones. And let's just go through real quick and go through the races that he's won so far this year. He won Talladega. He won Pocono, Dover, Darlington, Mid-Ohio, and then lost to his teammate at Michigan. So he's actually been on a really good streak, because he was actually, let's see, string of basically since Martinsville, where he quit out early, he has had nothing but top two finishes all the way. He has had top two finishes at every race since Martinsville earlier this year. So that means because he won Pocono, Dover, Darlington, Mid-Ohio all in a row, 4 wins in a row, and then was second at Michigan last week. As we get ready for the, and as we're counting down these laps, it looks like he's almost guaranteed a top 2 spot. Not necessarily a win. I would definitely not say that he's guaranteed this win quite yet, but he has certainly got a very big lead, though, just kind of looking off the back bumper of his car. Let's see. Yeah, he's just got so much of a lead on that 8, but I just can't help but think that 8's going to find a way up to at least be competitive there. As the 73 is very slow. Don't know if he was kind of You always wonder, though, if he's slow like that. First off, is there a reason he's slow like that? And second off, are the leaders going to have to worry about trying to run around him here? I mean, they are definitely running fast, but lap traffic we've seen can cause a massive problem. And it looks like as he smacks the wall. Oh! What the? Did Dodge? I don't believe it. I think Dodge just gave away that win. I do not believe that. Let's go talk to the race winner there, Warrior. Warrior?
Damn you, James.
Did you win that?
You lucky I like you. If I didn't, I would have blocked you like a motherfucker.
Warrior, how did you win that?
Me.
Aaron.
Aaron would have gotten a free win had you have done that, Dodge.
Yeah, I just got
Hey, Dodge, you got a copy? Or not Dodge, Warrior, you got a copy?
Yeah. Good job, teammate.
Hey, Jamie, you got a copy?
1-2.
1-2 for DSR. Can't complain.
I'll play my playoff game tomorrow, baby.
Hey, Warrior, you got a
Chuck
copy?
still in this chat.
Sitting waiting.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey, Warrior, you got a copy?
Someone get a picture of that?
I've got the picture.
Okay, a picture of it.
We know
Who does?
Killer. He doesn't like when he loses.
time of the race.
Oh no.
I know y'all see it. This is race, Harmon.
Oh, I see it. That's pretty good, Harmon. I gotta admit it.
Quick done,
Congrats.
just saying. Told y'all Harmon
Congrats
had
there,
a rocket.
Harmon.
Oh, man. Must suck to be slow, Dave.
Okay, well, I guess we're not going to even get an interview with the winner because they won't listen to me. I guess so. Yeah. Hey, I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's a win for my team, I guess, technically. But yeah, Dodge Dakota, I have never seen him give up a win like that. I am stunned. I cannot believe he gave that win away. Now, that's 2 second-place finishes to teammates now in a row, continuing his streak of top 2 finishes. But yeah, great job, though, to Warrior and Dodge Dakota on a great race, as well as a congratulations to everybody that stuck with us both in the stream and in the race. I know it was filled with a lot of issues, but yeah, great job, though. Congratulations to the number 8 team, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye!